Apple's awe-dropping event has just wrapped up, and after months of leaks, I can confidently say there were almost no surprises left for the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. The rumors really nailed it this time, but even so, Apple has managed to refine and polish these devices in ways that make them strong contenders for the best phone of the year. Now that I've spent some hands-on time with both models, I can walk you through what's new, what stood out most, and why Apple's latest Pro iPhones may be more impressive than they initially seem. The first big change is the design. Apple has finally broken away from the familiar titanium frame, switching to aluminum with a bold two-tone finish. It still feels premium in the hand, but the updated ceramic shield back with subtle color contrast makes the Pro models look fresher and more modern. The new camera housing is much larger, stretching nearly edge to edge across the back, which definitely takes some getting used to, but it signals Apple's commitment to pushing photography forward. You'll find 3 color options this year: silver, deep blue, and the standout cosmic orange, which feels like the boldest move Apple has made in years. Speaking of cameras, this is the first time Apple has equipped both Pro models with a full triple 48-megapixel system. The main and ultra-wide lenses return, but the telephoto is brand new. A 48-megapixel sensor with 4 times optical zoom. Thanks to Apple's clever crop processing, you effectively get 8 times optical-like zoom, which produces detailed, crisp 12-megapixel images even from a distance. Add in up to 40 times digital zoom, dual video recording that lets you use front and rear cameras at the same time, and pro-grade tools like ProRes RAW, Log2, and Genlock support, and it's clear Apple is targeting creators harder than ever. The upgraded 18-megapixel front-facing camera even uses center stage to reframe group selfies automatically, which is a nice bonus. The displays remain at 6.3 inches for the Pro and 6.9 inches for the Pro Max, both offering up to 3,000 nits of brightness. But this year, they're protected by Ceramic Shield 2, which Apple claims is 3 times more scratch-resistant, and there's a new anti-reflection coating to cut down on glare outdoors. Content looks sharp, bright, and colorful, though we'll need more real-world testing in sunlight to see how much of a difference that anti-reflective layer really makes. Under the hood, the new A19 Pro chip delivers a serious performance boost. It's built with a 6-core CPU and GPU, each with integrated neural accelerators for better AI performance. The addition of a vapor chamber cooling system means games like Arknights Enfield runs smoothly with ray tracing enabled, and early tests show much more stable performance during longer sessions. This could be Apple's most gamer-friendly iPhone yet. Battery life has also been improved thanks to redesigned internals and larger batteries. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is rated for 39 hours of video playback, a huge jump over the 16 Pro Max's already stellar performance, while the smaller 17 Pro hits 33 hours, up from 27 last year. Combine that with new fast charging speeds that deliver a 50% charge in just 20 minutes, and you've got an iPhone that finally competes with some of the faster charging Android flagships. Price-wise, Apple surprised me a little. The iPhone 17 Pro now starts at $1,099, but that includes 256 gigabytes of storage, which makes the bump from last year's $999 128 gigabyte model much easier to justify. Meanwhile, the Pro Max sticks to the same $1,199 starting price with 256 gigabytes included. Pre-orders are live now, and the phones hit shelves September 19th. So, which one should you buy? For me, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is the smarter choice, offering the biggest screen, the longest battery life, and all the new features for just $100 more than the Pro. The smaller Pro is still an excellent device, but the Max feels like the true flagship Apple wants to show off this year. These aren't revolutionary upgrades, but with the new design, triple 48-megapixel cameras, stronger performance, longer battery life, and faster charging, the iPhone 17 Pro series feels like Apple finally shaking things up again.